Hey you, yes you have come at the right place. We have been keeping a very watchful eye on each and every move you have made so far and the amazing effect of that on the planet Earth. Unfortunately, for some time, this has not been the case. I guess you have been facing some deep-rooted issues that need to be addressed urgently. I thought of lending you a helping hand to get you out of your predicament. Some miracles might help you get back on track of achieving everything with the same energy. So tell me, mate, are you ready to make a once-in-a-lifetime change? Are you ready to get your soul manifested to leave an unerasable mark of your existence? Just click this link in the description to see what we have got.
So in this video, we're going to look at what lies in store for this coming year for Pisces when it comes to love and being loved and all kinds of love. Since this is a reading for a lot of different kinds of people, love is romance, of course, but it's also love of friends and family. So this is a general reading for all of those things, and I'm going to start with what I always start with for Pisces, the Moon card. And the Moon card is Pisces card in the tarot. That's the significator, your significator. It represents the unconscious waters. The crab, the active sea creature, who unlike the fishes, it goes into an exchange with the consciousness from the unconsciousness, because it is crawling to the land. Land in the card represents consciousness. And the moon is your realm, Pisces. This is a good card always for Pisces if it comes up. It means you are learning life lessons, and which are a journey in this lifetime to be born a Pisces. Pisces, it's a very complicated sign that because it is many things hidden that are and will be revealed to the Piscean throughout the lifetime, and gaining sort of like a connection between what is and what isn't. And the important thing for Pisces is not to get too out of it in many ways, like just belief systems, not staying in the present, drugs and alcohol, that's at its worst. But let's be positive here and say, Pisces, you're really trying and making an effort to get conscious and use all your great power of intuition. So what comes next? Well, can we get any better than this? That's the Lover's card. And the Lover's card is more than just having a lover. It is being in sync with the universe. The male, female are, well, they're naked, of course, in the card, and it represents a sort of purity through nakedness, and that's just simply it. It's not a prerequisite to sex, it's union. And it is, with the angel in the card, we're talking about something very spiritual here. This card is really a triangle, not just male-female. It starts with the male, his hand points towards the mountain, which is consciousness. The female accepts, and he does not look, he is looking at her, but she looks at the angel. And that is the transmutation. It's transmuted, and it goes in a triangle. And the sun represents, of course, consciousness. So here we're talking about, if your partner, let's just talk about partnerships, is not adding to your life in a way where they're helping you spiritually develop, because it's more for Pisces about spirituality than a lot of other signs. If you're adding to it and however you want, you're not growing, Pisces. So it's a connection that maybe your partner is helping you relay all that is a important message for yourself and for others to give to the world. This is a very positive card, the Lovers. It's one of the most positive cards in the whole deck. So you have the ability, Pisces, to connect to divine inspiration. Doesn't mean if you're a man you can't without a woman, but sometimes this means an integration within the self, being a very spiritual card. But it can mean, it's an archetypical card because it's a major arcana, but we have to take it and talk about it on many levels. But if you're in a relationship, it's time to make a decision, Pisces, if you want the relationship to grow. And it'll grow through challenges. Challenges are normal, but if it isn't growing, you have to take a look at what you can have if it's what you have now is not working.
We hope you will be liking the reading so far. If yes, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button.
And so we get a card that says something very clearly. This is an 8 of Wands. Wands means, well, there's something good coming. It's not quite here yet. So these decisions I've been talking about with a powerful card of the Lovers is on its way, is what it's saying with the Wands. The Wands do indicate hope and optimism, and it's sort of a thing that is, if you have some plan in the works or a vision, it's on its way. And I'll just say, this is a very, very good year for Pisces. You probably can't get any better. Starting in May until the following May, you have Jupiter, the planet of expansion, and one of your ruling planets goes into your sign, and also Neptune, your other ruling planet, is in your sign. There's a lot of great significance to that for Pisces in their lives. The next card is the High Priestess. Well, she represents those things of, well, what do I know? You have to ask yourself, what do I know? In the Lovers card, we were talking about a union, and it is a lot about a certain energy working with many things, another person, other people, different sexes, people in your life who you love, and the universe. Now the High Priestess comes up to remind you that it's all about you and what you know. This could be a great year for Pisces to learn about itself from, these are secrets. Secrets you can understand about intuition and how to work with it. It's really a great time for self-healing. So the High Priestess comes up to remind all the Pisceans that she's ready to unlock the key for knowingness that will lead to self-healing. And she wants to remind you that self-love is the most important love, and you cannot love another if you don't love yourself. Well, that was very good advice. By the way, I feel like I'm channeling that to you, Pisces. All you Pisces, I am a channeler. And so we have here, there is a representation that is quite similar in the Strength card to the Lovers. She, in turn, relates to, she meaning this archetypical figure, because she has the eternal symbol of the mother in with the passions of the male, and the mother and the male are creating another energy field of there's a flow there. If you look at this in her hands and his chin, and it's almost like a circle of energy and balance. So this has a lot of balance in it, by the way. Strength doesn't always mean just showing others your strength. It means you have inner strength, and you are connected to that you do know, and that you can use it in the most effective way. And you are using it, because it's not just internal like the High Priestess, but the High Priestess is a very powerful card. It's also working in the world or with yourself, and getting out there, and trusting this angel energy which exists here above your head, above the crown chakra. So this is sort of a very positive message. I do readings for people who want individual messages, yes. So it's nice, though, to do a reading for a whole group of people as large as Pisces. And so many good cards come up that are major arcana cards, and you can take these cards and use them in your meditation. Look them up on YouTube, and or otherwise Google them, whatever works for you in your studying of the cards, and use them in your meditation. And that is really important for Pisces, to have a connection to their soul self. Without that, Pisces often just gets confused, and that's when the problems come with addictions. And I'm not just talking drugs and alcohol. There's different kinds of addictions that Pisces just has to be careful that they're not using their energy and just relating. It's a feeling sign, an intuition sign. And the same goes for the other signs that are your friends. We'll just say Cancer and Scorpio. But this is Pisces with... Pisces is such a genuine sign deep down that they have a protection in a way. But would you rather just suffer, Pisces? Because Pisces is actually the sign of Jesus, and the sign of... in the purest form, Jesus. This is not religion I'm talking about, or orders from Jesus, but Jesus's compassion and love for all the world. That is, and we call the age of Christ, which now we're passing over into the age of Aquarius from the age of Pisces. And the age of Pisces we've been in for over 2,000 years, which is what Christ, the symbol of Christ, really has taught us. Whatever you do or don't believe about Christ, it's just simply looking at it. If you are religious and understand Christ's vision in a very pure way, I just suggest thinking that way, and that is the strength connection and the power. In the Aquarian age, we're coming into a lot about technology and thinking and interacting in different ways, more intellectual than feeling, but we still need this feeling that you've got, Pisces, to keep us in line with our futures and support us all. Thanks. Looking forward to hearing from all the Pisceans on this channel.
Have you clicked this link or not? If not, then what are you waiting for? Are you even serious of getting back on track or not? Click the link quickly to get an abundance of richness and happiness, or else your life might stay upside down for a long time.